Hello, and welcome to English Story TV, the podcast that is designed to help you improve your English. I'm your host, Emily, and today's episode is about school in the UK. We're going to delve into some fascinating aspects of the British education system, exploring how schools work, what students learn, and some cultural traditions unique to British schooling. Let's start with the structure of school education in the UK. Schooling here is divided into several key stages, beginning with the early years foundation stage, which is for children under 5 years old. This stage is all about playing, exploring, and learning through fun activities. Then, as children grow, they move on to primary and secondary schools. Primary education starts at about age 5 and goes up to age 11. During these years, students learn the basics of subjects such as English, maths, science, history, and geography. They also start learning a foreign language, usually in their later years of primary school. This might be French, Spanish, or even German. After primary school, students advance to secondary school, which lasts from ages 11 to 16. This is where education becomes more detailed and challenging. Students continue with the subjects they started in primary school but go into much deeper detail. They also get to choose some additional subjects they are interested in, known as electives. These could include art, music, drama, or computer science. One of the biggest milestones in a UK student's life is sitting for their General Certificate of Secondary Education, or GCSEs, usually at the age of 16. These exams cover a range of subjects, and students typically take around 9 to 10 GCSEs. How well they do can determine their next steps in education. For those who decide to continue their studies after their GCSEs, the next stage is either college or sixth form, where they can choose to do A-levels, which are more advanced exams, or vocational qualifications like BTEC. A-levels are usually focused on 3 or 4 subjects, and are a big part of what universities consider when admitting students. Speaking of universities, the UK is home to some of the world's most prestigious universities, like Oxford and Cambridge. Getting into these universities is highly competitive and requires excellent grades as well as passing university-specific exams or interviews. Now, let's talk a bit about the daily life of a school student in the UK. A typical school day starts at around 9 o'clock in the morning and finishes at about 3:30 in the afternoon. Students wear uniforms in most schools, which might seem strange if you're from a country where this isn't the norm. The idea is that it promotes a sense of equality and pride in the school. Lunchtime at school is also quite interesting. Many schools offer a range of food options, and some have their meals planned by nutrition experts to ensure that students get a balanced diet. Packed lunches from home are also common, and many students enjoy swapping snacks with their friends. Sports and extracurricular activities play a huge part in school life here. From football and cricket to music clubs and science fairs, these activities help students develop their interests and talents outside of the classroom. Plus, they're a great way for students to make friends and learn new skills. Another unique aspect of British schools is the house system, famously depicted in the Harry Potter series. Though not as magical in real schools, the house system is a tradition where students are divided into groups or houses, each with its own identity and colour. Throughout the year, houses compete in various competitions, earning points for good performance in sports, academics, and other areas. Let's not forget about the cultural aspects of school life, such as celebrating traditional events and festivals. Christmas plays, Easter hat parades, and harvest festivals are all part of the school calendar. These events bring the whole community together and are enjoyed by students, teachers, and parents alike. So, whether you're considering studying in the UK or just curious about how things are done here, it's clear that schools in the UK offer a blend of tradition, rigorous academics, and plenty of opportunities for personal growth. That's it for today's episode about school in the UK. I hope you found it insightful and interesting. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you think about our podcast. See you next time.